Now just running through the lineups then, starting with Hungary. We have number 6, Gabor Bukta, number 3, Sila Bilafi, number 1, Zsolt Majic, number 2, Roland Orban, and number 5, Zoltan Rusa. And for Azerbaijan, there are 4 players in their permitted squad for this fixture. We have number 5, Ruslan Salmanov, number 2, Shehzad Karimpor, number 1, Shahruz Agahazada, and number 6, Gazanfar Zamanov. So we are nearly ready to get underway with this first quarter-final. It's a crucial match for both sides. My name is Bradley Hope, and I'm delighted to say that I'm joined by former Paralympian with the Belgium national team in 2012 and in 2020, and bronze medal winner at the 2018 World Championships, Tom Van Hove, with Azerbaijan throwing from left to right, and with Hungary throwing from right to left. Hungary in the blue, Azerbaijan in the black. A very good morning to you, Tom. Our first quarter-final, we're finally underway.
Good morning. Yeah, it's nice to be in the commentator box for this morning, because we had one game free, and it's nice to be back.
Yeah, it certainly is. So this is our first quarter-final, and of course the winner of this will go through to the semi-finals tomorrow. Oh, and that one just challenging the number 5 for Hungary. That one is Zoltan Rusa playing on the right. He throws down the line and is saved by the number 6, Gazanfar Zamanov, who is playing on the left for Azerbaijan. The black shirts with the white numbers on the front and back. That one is thrown down the centre, and that is Zsolt Majic, the number 1, who has been really impressive for Hungary and has got the opening goal of the day. What a start for Hungary inside the opening minute and 4 seconds, and as soon as I mentioned how good Zsolt Majic has been throughout these championships, he's got the first goal for Hungary. Brilliant stuff from Hungary.
Yeah, really impressive throw from the middle into the right pocket. Good speed, good execution. Maybe the left defender of Azerbaijan wasn't there on time, was laying a bit not really straight, so that's maybe why it went in.
So just a brief officials timeout to check the eye shades. And now we're back underway. Karimpor now responds down the centre. That one is saved by
Karimpor went to the left and threw into the left pocket of Hungary. The ball is for Azerbaijan again. Karimpor takes it on the left, but I think no, he doesn't move. He stays on the left. Throws into the center.
So coming into this quarter-final, Azerbaijan lost all 3 of their matches against Spain, France and the Netherlands. As for Hungary, what a start they've had. A perfect start. 3 wins from 3 in the group stages, beating Bulgaria, Sweden and Italy. So Hungary coming into this one with good form, but we noticed that throughout those 3 games, attacking-wise, very impressive, but they still conceded plenty of goals, Tom. So I'm sure their coach and the team will be looking to improve on their defensive strategy.
Yeah, goal ball needs. If your defense is not perfect, you still get in a lot of goals, and you need to throw. You need to make 1 goal more than the opponent. So everything is over again now. So they were first in the group, Azerbaijan last, but I have seen in the past 4th winning from first, so never settle in goal ball.
Azerbaijan to throw again, and throw from the left down the centre.
Ball is going to the right.
So Karimpor just throws the ball out of play to avoid that 10-second penalty. Just remind viewers, Tom, about the 10-second rule penalty.
When the ball is defended, the first touch, the clock starts counting, and within 10 seconds that needs to cross the middle line. So it's really, you can't keep it for and wait till it's quiet or something, or wait till in there. You have to throw quite fast.
Oh, and a response from Azerbaijan, and it is Karimpor who has been the main attacking threat for Azerbaijan. He fed it through the pockets between Akhazada and the number 5, Ruslan Salmanov.
Both players are falling with their hands together, and sometimes that's a weak point.
Gabor Bukhtar, the number 6, then goes down the centre. That one is blocked by the number 1, Akhazada.
Karampur gets the ball, goes to the center. It has a 10-second penalty. Maybe it's very little, maybe very subtle, but it was a...
Well, as soon as we were talking about those 10-second penalties, we have got our first one of the day, and it's going to be Zsolt Majic who is going to take this one, and it will be up against the number 1, Akhazada for Azerbaijan. Throwing from right to left, Majic throws and scores for Hungary. That's 2 in 2 for Majic. No mistake from the centre player.
Not a perfect throw because the direction was quite in the middle, but the player stayed central too. So. Karampur. A bridge from the center to the right post, but it's blocked.
So Hungary aiming to return back to the European B Championships. Finished 10th at the European B Championships in Poland. Zsolt Majic scored 4 goals in those championships back in 2018, but he's made a really big impact in these European C Championships. Oh, that one bobbles into the air and into the back of the net. Off the top of Gazimfar Zamanov, and Hungary now take a 3-1 lead. This one scored by Gabor Bukhtar.
Get it on the middle of his body, and it's just jumping enough into the air to go into the net.
Long ball given against Karimpor. Reminder that the ball has to bounce twice for the players to have an opportunity to defend the ball. So an opportunity here for Zsolt Majic to score his 3rd one.
Every penalty is a great opportunity to score, so you need to avoid them.
Majic standing in the centre, goes down the middle and scores as Karimpor goes to his left. The ball went to his right, found the back of the net, and it's a flying start for Hungary. They're wasting no time here. They are 4-1 up. 8 minutes and 38 seconds left on the clock in the first half.
Karampur on the right. Crossing into the left pocket, but it's defended by both middle and right player.
Some quick goal ball here. Zsolt Majic throws down the centre. Karimpor just slows the game down for a few seconds and throws from his right side down the line, and that one's blocked out into the team bench area.
Really nice throw down the line from Karampur, but it's just blocked by the feet. Crossed over the court, picked up by number 6 of Azerbaijan. Zamanov. Into the center player, Majic. To the right corner, but it's blocked again.
And a timeout has been called by Azerbaijan, and this is just a good moment to say a very warm welcome to all our viewers who are just joining us now here at the European Para Championships 2023. You are watching the goal ball here at the Championships, but there is plenty going on around these championships, lots to enjoy and view. If you are following us on the European Para Championship streams, a warm welcome to you. We're also on TikTok. We are showing a different sport every day. I believe today that it's boccia, I think, on the TikTok today, but it could be wrong. But if you are out and about and you cannot view the European Para Championships website for whatever reason, you can still stay in touch with everything that is happening on the EPC TikTok account. Make sure to give them a follow. And also, we'd love for you to come and join us as well here at the Rotterdam Ahoy. It's only €7.50 per day for you to come and enjoy some brilliant live sport. I'd highly recommend you do so.
Azerbaijan defended the ball, but it's slightly rolling to the other side, so the ball is back to Hungary. Bukta gave the ball to the other side, to Rusa. And Rusa down the line, and it's in.
It certainly is. Zoltan Rusa makes no mistake going down the line and past Zamanov, the number 6 for Azerbaijan, and it's 5-up for Hungary.
They were surprised by his change of position, and that's a typical goal in goal ball.
Zoltan Rusa reacts as well after scoring, makes the save as well. Here's Gabor Bukta on the left, going down the centre.
Karampur again from the right. Bouncing it to the right pocket, but it's blocked.
So as we are nearing the end of the first quarter of the match, it's Hungary who are in control and are on course for a place in the semi-finals tomorrow.
This ball was out on the first bounce. He tried to put it into the pocket. It's from outside. But you have to be very careful with that. Or you can't pass the line or it's out. Ball's blocked by Hungary, but it's rolling over the line, and Azerbaijan picks it up.
White, please. Play.
So Azerbaijan, 3 defeats in the group stages. They're just trying to assert themselves back into the European scene. And
Zamanov crosses to the court to the other side.
And it's flicked over by Akhazada, the number 1, over the top of Zamanov and into the back of the net. And it's Hungary who are now 6-1 up in this first quarter-final of the day. And a timeout has been called by Azerbaijan. And no surprises there that the coach for Azerbaijan, Zahir Abdullayev, wants to just get onto the court and give some words of advice, some words of encouragement.
We were in for a slow start, but now the goals are following up each other quickly.
Yeah, they certainly are. After I would agree. After quite a slow start, an early start on a Saturday, the players have now, certainly from Hungary, feel like they have warmed up now. Just a quick look at the 2 lineups then for Hungary: Gabor Bukta, Silar Balafi, Zolt Magic, Roland Orban, and Zoltan Rusa is the lineup for Hungary. And the lineup for Azerbaijan: Ruslan Salmanov, Shahzad Karampur, Shahruz Akhazada, and Gazanfar Zamanov. And now we're back underway, throwing from left to right. Oh, and it's tipped onto the crossbar. A crucial save by the number 5, Zoltan Rusa, just tipping it onto the crossbar. Now here comes the reply from Magic, and he has his effort blocked. Zamanov throws back, trying to place it into the left pocket, but that one is blocked, and now here comes the reply from Rusa, and finds the right pocket at the Azerbaijani defence and scores. It's 7-1 to Hungary, and Rusa is just starting to gain a bit of momentum now in this match for Hungary.
Yeah, they're on fire now. They wasn't this a high ball? I think the ball bounces really high, but it hit him quite hard. They give an unsportsman conduct, but is there a clarification going on, or?
Oh no, they've given it for an unsportsmanlike conduct. The ball was sort of thrown quite vigorously into the crowd. And now it's a chance for Azerbaijan with a penalty and scores. Karimpour gets his second. No mistake from Karimpour, the number 2. So that's our first penalty that's been given for unsportsmanlike conduct. Just Tom, just talk us through those infringements about those unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, you can throw the ball in the direction of a referee, or doing things, putting your hand doing unsportsman thing, like shouting or things like that. So yeah, that's why they give it. But here I found it a confusing situation, because I thought it was a sort of long ball, or the ball was really he hit him quite hard, and it was in frustration. I think he threw it out to just get no 10 seconds penalty. But I find it a bit of a confusing situation.
Here we go. This is a replay then of the moment.
Yeah. I think he just picks it up and throws it out, not really trying to hit somebody, because the spectators are so close. So I was doubting if this call is really 100% good given, but yeah.
So an official timeout here for clarification. Svetlana Morotz, one of our referees, just wants to clarify something with her fellow referee. Just another view of that unsportsmanlike conduct.
It was a very hard ball, so.
Quiet, please.
Well, our referees are happy, and Magic now can restart, and that one was blocked by Zamanov. He has a left patch on his left elbow as he throws right-handed down the centre of the court. Now, if you are searching for a result from our first scheduled quarter-final between France and Bulgaria, then unfortunately you will not find a result, as the game was forfeited by Bulgaria due to injury that was picked up yesterday for Alexei Dinkov. And from everyone here, from myself and Tom and from the rest of the EPC, we hope you get better as quickly as possible, and we're back on the court doing what we love. And we have had word that Bulgaria are planning to play in the 5th to 8th placement match later on, but we'll obviously wait till we get the official confirmation later.
Yeah, I think we'll have to wait till the game starts to know officially if there will be there.
Karimpour with that throw into Magic, and he blocks and responds and throws.
Power throw from the center, but just a bit wide of the pocket. Magic again, he's on fire. He's a bit frustrated maybe because of that penalty. And sometimes it gives a bit extra adrenaline to make some extra hard throws.
Yeah, just starts to get the fires in the belly. And Magic just screams again. Not as loud as the previous scream, as the throw comes in from Zoltan Rusa from the right.
Yeah, was it unsportsmanship for the scream or for the throw? We have to ask the referee after the game.
Yeah, we certainly do.
Nice throw down the line.
White, please.
Really precise, but it's just blocked out.
Just grabbed on the second occasion by number 5 for Azerbaijan, which is Salmanov.
Karampur crosses over court, but it's touched out.
White, please. Play.
Look out.
Rusa crosses it too, and it's blocked out. Karampur from the right will launch. He crosses into the middle on the feet of the middle player, but it's touched out by the winger, luckily.
White, please. Play.
Changing sides to the left. Bukta bounces it and crosses it, but it's on the body of the left winger of Azerbaijan.
Zamanov throws from the left position down towards the centre of the Hungary goal. That was blocked, and a timeout has been called by the Hungarian head coach.
You have 4 timeouts, so you have to take one in the first half. So I think that's what he's doing to get his team hydrated, and there's for them maybe not a second game, but it's always good to stay hydrated during all game.
Yeah, so of course the losers of the quarterfinals will play in the 5 to 8 placement matches later on today. So you will have a second game if you lose your quarterfinal today. If you win, you have the rest of the day off to recuperate and get ready for tomorrow's semi-finals.
Mashik into the center. Karampur from his right side, but crosses on the body of the left winger of Hungary.
Blocked out by Zamanov.
White, please.
1 minute 43 seconds. Zamanov just leans on the crossbar. And that one is blocked down the line by Zoltan Rusa. Rusa, who has made a difference in games. He's got a couple of goals already this morning, trying to add a third. He managed to get one past the left of Zamanov. Zamanov responds from left to right, and that one is blocked. Just trying to find that pocket between Magic and Bukta. Magic throws back towards Zamanov, and that one is saved.
The crossbar is really an essential part of the court in goalball, because it's the way to orientate very quickly and throw back. So the lines are helpful, but the goal is even more helpful.
Bukta started his position from throwing, actually facing away from the Azerbaijan goal, and spun 180 degrees to try and get as much power as he could. You often see some players even spin 360 degrees. Tom, some players spin 180 degrees, that just to gain that extra bit of power in the throw.
Yeah. It can help, but it's more difficult to throw the direction. I find personally after a 360 throw, you need to. But you can put much more power in, so it's a bit of a not a gamble, but a bit of a yeah.
Current ball throwing from right.
But lots of practice helps, of course.
Absolutely.
Ball picked up at the right and from Hungary and goes to the left. Bouncing it to the right pocket. Back to Karampur on the right. Bouncing it to Magic's belly, I think. Magic.
And that is half-time then in our first quarter-final then of the day. And it is Hungary who are in a commanding position, leading by 7 goals to 2 Goals have been shared around. Zoltan Rusa, Magic and Bukta all getting involved for Hungary. The 2 goals so far coming for Azerbaijan by their number 2, Karimpor. So it's been a good start to day 3, despite, of course, having that first game being forfeited by Bulgaria. We are now well underway with day number 3.
Very
Still
nice
plenty
throw
of
there on
action
the
to
line.
come.
Very nice throw, that last one on the line.
There's some nice goals scored from Hungary's Zoltan Rusa, getting in amongst the goals, finding that right pocket to the Azerbaijan defence.
In goal bar direction is key. If you don't throw in the right direction, it can be as hard as possible. If it's blocked on the body, you're not going anywhere.
So Karimpor has been the main threat for Azerbaijan, scored with that penalty. A first of this championships, a penalty conceded for unsportsmanlike conduct against Magic.
Not 100% clear to us why, if it was the scream or the throwing of the ball to the spectators.
Yeah, we'll have to get clarification on that one. But a very warm welcome if you are just joining us here for this live coverage of the European C Championships here in Rotterdam at the European Para Championships. This is one sport of 10 that is being played here across the 2 weeks. We are into the middle of the championships. We've still got plenty of sports to come. Some haven't even started yet, so I'd highly recommend you check out the schedule. There's plenty going on today and across the remaining days of the European Para Championships. Tickets cost €7.50. Get yourselves down to the Rotterdam Ahoy today and tomorrow. I know the weather was a little bit murky this morning, but it's going to be a lot brighter this afternoon. We've got the wheelchair tennis and the boccia that is happening outside. So take in the sunshine, watch some fantastic sport, and for only €7.50 you can enjoy a lot of brilliant action. And of course, make sure to follow us on TikTok. The European Para Championships TikTok account is live, and we are live streaming a different sport every day. We had the goalball on yesterday, which was great fun. We had so many people asking us questions and getting involved and learning about the sport.
Yeah, we were really surprised how many people watched. There were over 400,000 people watched the goalball yesterday on TikTok, so that's really, really nice.
Absolutely, it was superb to have you all along as we get the second half underway. And it will be Hungary throwing from left to right. Hungary in the blue shirts, throwing from left to right. Magic throws down the centre, it bounces over the top.
And his magic is happening
into
again.
the back of the net, and it's the first goal of this second half to Hungary.
8-2. White, please. Play.
White, please. Play.
So Hungary in control here, leading by 8 set goals to 2.
Mashik from the center. Bounces it on the right pocket, but it's a long ball.
Well, I think for a split second the Magic was about to celebrate, and then the long ball came from the call came from the referee. It was very close, but I certainly looked like it was a long ball. And now Karimpor has a chance to get his third of the quarter-final. Karimpor throws and scores down the centre as Magic went to his left.
Azerbaijan doesn't want to finish the game soon, I think. They're still fighting till the end.
Yeah, still work to be done then for Hungary to seal the win. Azerbaijan will not give up. They will keep fighting till the very end. And that one is just tipped onto the crossbar and blocked out.
You can never settle in goal ball now. 5 goals difference, but yesterday we saw a game of 4, before yesterday we saw a game of 4 goals difference who ended, the team was still losing. So.
And that was Hungary involved as well. It was Hungary who were 4-0 down to Italy in their second group match and got themselves back into the game and beat Italy in the end. It was one of their 3 victories, the clean sweep in the group stages. Now I've been reminded by Tom that, of course, if you are local, as I just go back to the action on the court, it is the 9th for Hungary, and it is from Gabor Bukta. Hungary 9, Azerbaijan 3. I've been reminded, of course, that if you are local here in Rotterdam and fancy getting behind all the Dutch teams, that the Netherlands will be in action at the goal ball in their quarter-final against Sweden at 1:30 here in Hall 4. €7.50 to gain entry, and you can come and watch the Netherlands-Sweden match. Get behind the Netherlands. If there's any local Swedish people who live in Rotterdam, get behind your teams, make your voice heard here in Hall 4 at the Rotterdam Ahoy. But also you can go around the rest of the Ahoy and follow a lot more of the other sports as well. But if you are local and want to come and support the Netherlands, they are in action at 1:30 today.
And if you come by public transport, they even give you a free cup of coffee at the info desk. So great value.
It really is. Karimpour now with the throw down the centre, saved by Magic. Magic now with the throw into the path of Zamanov. Just puffs out his cheeks and throws down the centre from his left position. So just a reminder, Hungary throwing from left to right in the blue shirts. Azerbaijan throwing from right to left in the black. And a long ball given against Gabor Bukta. So despite Hungary being in a favourable position in this quarter-final, it's not been the perfect performance. They've still let slip some penalties and given Azerbaijan chances, and Karimpour has so far taken all those chances from the penalty. Can he add another one? Karimpour, this one is wide, however, and it remains Hungary 9, Azerbaijan 3.
Rusa taking the ball from the right. Ball into the right pocket. And we have a goal again.
It's 10 up for Hungary, and it is the number 5, Zoltan Rusa, who has just come up with some key goals at good moments for Hungary throughout the championships. And that one is saved by Rusa, who reacts well after scoring that goal. He remains switched on all the time. And it's 11 for Hungary now.
He's on
Zoltan
fire.
Rusa with a huge smile on his face. He just pumps his arms up into the air. He always looks so delighted when he scores a goal, and that one just goes through the hands of Karimpour into the bottom right corner of the goal.
From left to right, he's now the corners of the goal.
So Hungary are 2 goals away from securing the victory. That one's blocked out over the top of the crossbar.
I see a lot of variation in the throws of Hungary, and you see that ski in goal ball don't do the same all the time, because the other opponent gets used to it, and changing directions all the time is key.
Locked out.
Gabor Bukta trying to get it through the right pocket.
Official timeout noise. White, please. Play.
Karimpor now with the throw, trying to squeeze it through the right pocket of the Hungarian defence.
But it's into the middle of Majic. Majic returns, tries to throw it in the right pocket, but just safe on the side of his body. Bukta crosses across court, but on the body of number 6.
Block out.
Zoltan Rusa just stretches his body across the goal line and
White, please.
covers as much space as possible.
Can he score again? He stays at the right side.
Timeout noise.
So officials timeout for noise, and
There's some clapping in the hall.
our referee on the far side of the court has just gone to the back of the spectator area, and I think maybe just to have a word with some people who are making some noise behind the stands.
White, please. Play.
Zoltan Rusa will get this game back underway and squeezes it through the right pocket. And Zoltan Rusa has been outstanding so far this morning for Hungary. And they are now only one goal away from confirming their place in the semi-finals.
I think he makes a big chance for our man of the match.
I think so as well. He has made a huge case to be man of the match. Well, so far, Tom, this has been a clinical performance from Hungary and on course to book their place in the semi-finals.
Yeah. Just to start, we thought maybe this could be a balanced game for both, because it started off with 1-1 and no real hard throws in the beginning, but then Hungary got loose, and now it's a clear difference.
So no overtime or extra throws should be required for this one, unless we get the comebacks of all comebacks from Azerbaijan. Now, if we do get overtime and extra throws, we will detail and guide you through the process and how it all works. I had great fun with the referees yesterday, just clarifying how the extra throws work. It was really fun.
Did you
experience.
score?
I did.
White, please. Play.
And the feeling was fantastic.
Maybe you need to play in the UK Goalball League.
Yeah, start catapult my career, launch my career in goalball. Go from the commentary seat to the court. Oh, and this one bounces just over the crossbar. That was close for Hungary.
I thought this game was finished, but it
White, please.
just went over.
Close. Karimpor, squeezes it through the left pocket. And Hungary now need 2 more. Karimpor, who has scored all 4 goals for Azerbaijan. He has been the shining light for Azerbaijan.
Play.
Oh, does that one squeeze through? No, it doesn't. Good work in the end from Zamanov.
White, please. Play.
Zamanov throws from left to right down the centre, not troubling the defence that time for Hungary. Gabor Bukta now responds. That one is wide of the mark.
But there was a little gap, so not such a bad idea.
Play.
Karimpor has come to the left. Throws it in the left pocket, but it's blocked by the winger.
Karimpor releases the ball quickly and actually squeezes it through the right pocket. Well, it's 5 up for Karimpor. He doesn't show much emotion on his face, but I'm sure he'll be delighted that he's got 5 goals for Azerbaijan in the quarter-final. So still some work to do for Hungary. They're in a great position. But if Hungary thought this game would be finished quickly, well, Azerbaijan had different ideas.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised this one went in because he didn't went back to his goal and he immediately threw from the spot where he got the ball back because the 10 seconds clock was counting. But maybe that was the difference that surprised a bit Hungary. So it's still not finished this game. I don't know if the sides will change, but maybe we have some great goalball to watch in the next coming minutes.
So as we approach the final quarter of the game, many viewers would have expected this game to have finished by now, but Azerbaijan just pushing Hungary
Bukta
deeper
from the
into
left,
the game.
crosses. Magic collects it in the middle. Is he going to throw? Yeah. Bouncing to the right pocket, but it's blocked. Karimpor is again launching from the right, but this time it is wide.
Wide, please. Play.
Bukta now down the centre, it bounces over the top of the number 5 Salmanov and into the back of the net, and Bukta
Good
scores
bouncing
Hungary's
effort
13th.
on the body of the middle player, and it's in.
Play.
Bukta from the left, and no, it's collected.
It is just off the line. Zamanov throws from the left towards the centre of the Hungarian goal. Magic is there. He had another goal to his tally. Not this time. Good covering from Salmanov, the number 5, Karimpor, who has been the main source of goals for Azerbaijan. Can't get past Zoltan Rusa this time around. Oh, does that one squeeze through? Not this
No.
time. Just for a split second. Thought the ball had just managed to get through Zamanov.
But you see, you don't need to jump violently backwards, so you're pushed into the goal. You need to just grab it with your hand and take the ball. That's much more effective. And you see, they had it 2 times in a row, and it saved them from the mercy.
Wide.
Wide, please. Play.
Bukta now from the left. Throws down the centre and scores, actually just squeezing it through that right pocket, just to the left of Salmanov. And now Hungary are back in a position where they are 1 goal away.
Hungary 14-5. Time out Azerbaijan.
The middle player was, in my opinion, a little bit too much to the right, and that put a little gap in between him and the left player of Azerbaijan. Is Karimpor injured, or no, just talking to him? Okay. Some hydration, because it all looks easy.
Azerbaijan delay of game. Number 5 to defend.
So there's a team penalty given here against Azerbaijan. Now,
He still has his bottle in his hand, so maybe it's because of that. Or they just...
I have a feeling it is due to the amount of timeouts, potentially, that they have used up. As our referee was, Slivana Marots, was signalling for the coaches to come off the court straight away. And now this is the chance for Hungary to seal their place in the semi-finals, and they do just that. Zoltmagic with a smile as wide as the Rotterdam Ahoy as they seal their place in the semi-finals.